Okay, so well, thank you and welcome back. Today is Saturday the 29th of March and it's 7:42 UK time. Just revisiting this falling wedge breakout. Yesterday we noticed a very strong breakout of the pattern for the first time. You can see that we are clearly out of this pattern, and I'll be very surprised if this is a fake out. Is not. It's completely broken out. We seem to be having an area around this marker. Let me put in a trend line. Just seems to be an area where it's bunching up and could be having a turnaround. Excuse me. As you can see, we have support here, resistance, resistance, support, resistant, support. So this definitely $83,900 is an area of buying and selling. And as you can see, the last this is a 4-hour chart. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 candles that has not been able to break below this point. So we are looking for some kind of reversal. Another area of interest is this orange line, which was previously put in as a support and resistance line, trend line. And that being, I'd say marking it about here is probably a bit more accurate for me. So you can see even though it's broken above, you can see the candles didn't close and stay above. So this is an area of resistance, resistance, support, resistance, support. So we could say our idea was to come a bit closer for the retest, but we could be seeing something where it pulls back here, hangs around and continues down, or pulls back, breaks above, retests here and carries on up. But then you've got another trend line and you have this trend line. So to breaking through that will be quite tough. Anyway, so let's just see what happens. The plan is, if it comes here, we start seeing green candles being put in, we might actually enter a trade for a short position. Our original plan was here, but sometimes you just got to analyze and see what's happening. The idea might be front run, and that might push the price down. If it does break above this line, come here. I don't know. On a longer time frame, we'll probably just hang back. On a shorter time frame, you could be entering a trade here to catch in between this period. In between these zones here. So let's wait and see what happens. RSI is pretty low on at its lowest point for quite a while. Is that currently reading 30 on the RSI? Let's zoom in a bit. Let's go to the 1 hour and see what's happening. So yeah, as on the 1 hour, you can kind of see possible double bottom forming. And if it is a double bottom, then we see a green candle being put in here. Could be a double bottom forming, and we could be looking for a move to the upside. Okay, that's it for now. Let's just sit on the sidelines and wait for an entry on this longer pattern trade. I'm actually doing a shorter trade on the 15-minute, and I'll just quickly talk to you about that one. And so basically, yesterday we'd seen 1, 2 triple bottom being put in, area having trouble to be broken past, which was this area where the dotted lines are. And so I set my stop loss just below it, and we had a 6-to-1 entry. So let me just put this marker back so you can see what I was doing. I was doing a long trade. The blue line is where basically I entered the trade back here, and stop loss is placed down here, and I was very ambitious and going for a 6-to-1. Reason being, I thought that price will be pulling back at some point to this area. Last night when I entered, you can see straight away basically called the bottom, ran up to a 3-to-1, and then pulled all the way back down to where we were yesterday when we started. So 12 hours later, we're back where we started. Had it been a 3-to-1 and I was not so ambitious, would have been out of that trade with a 3-to-1 win, risking $9.75 for $30. You know, so yeah, that's the shorter term trade that I'm in at the moment. I was not going to do this, but then I just saw an opportunity and I thought, why not, when you're only risking $10. Okay, that's it for now. We'll see you on the next video.